So I was planning to make a video when the World Cup ends, because there is so much going on with this World Cup, so much going on, and we saw a lot of that from the beginning. The ticket prices, incredible weather, the public transportation issues, like the stadiums were not accessible easily, because United States apparently they think it's a flex to get their V8 5-liter Corvette to go and buy a fucking energy drink instead of walking 5 minutes. Their public infrastructure is not made for like us, the Europoors as they call us, because we can take the bus, we can take the train. This is for Europoors, okay? But anyway, this is not a city planning video. I'm not going to talk about the public transportation infrastructure of United States. The ticket prices being in the thousands to watch an actual football match. Okay, fine, it's a one-time thing. Once the World Cup ends, this is not going to happen again. Even in the next World Cup that's going to be held in Spain, Morocco. At least I hope so. This isn't happening again, because that's absolutely crazy. You know how United States is, okay? You know America. Try and squeeze every cent out of this World Cup. The hydration break are not for the football players to get hydrated. It's for commercials. But you knew that already, I guess. But here is the thing that happened and absolutely made me furious, because we're seeing our favorite sport getting stolen in broad daylight by the rich. Football is so accessible that we can buy a football with like 10 euros, backpacks, place them as goalposts on the street, and you can play it with your friends. You don't have to come from the elite to play football. And that's what makes football so special. You have all those normal people making it. And this is why so many people, football gives them hope. And we're seeing this, we're seeing our favorite sport, the Joga Bonito, getting stolen in broad daylight by the rich. The reason I'm saying this is because in the match that the United States played against Bosnia, Balogun gets a straight red card. Clear as day, 1 game ban. Here is the picture, like there is no debate. There's no debate. This is a straightforward red card. There is no challenge, there is anything, okay? Red card means 1 game ban. Well, here is where the story gets freaking insane. Donald Trump, this orange fat man wearing a blonde wig, called Infantino about what happened. Like, why did he get a red card? That's fine, but why the game ban? And FIFA reviewed that decision, and guess what happened? The suspension gets lifted. Balogun is eligible to play for the next months. So a red card decision made by an actual referee watching actual video in real time got reversed because, as I said, an orange guy with a blonde wig said so. This is insane, actually. This is insane. Like, as I said, all the other things are temporary. Once the World Cup is over, football will return to normal. Okay? This is the United States. They don't care about football. They never really care about football. It's fine. And you have USA not allowing certain players to enter the country, having other players not that can leave the country, then not allowing entrance to referees who got selected to officiate FIFA World Cup games. And it's insane how much involvement this freaking orange guy has with what's going on. It's insane.